Hello everyone, welcome to Coach Mel's. I'm Coach Mel coming to you live from Coach Mel for Fitness in Harrington. So we have switched things up a little bit here at the studio and put in a couple of new classes. So I'm going to bring you the next two tidbits that will be from those classes. So the first one is called Coach Mel's Strength Workout. And we're really working lower body, upper body, lower body, upper body. We're going back and forth. In doing that, what everyone is noticing is that it really gets their heart rate up, gets that sweat going, because you're really moving that blood all the way through the body, using both the upper and lower, and you're really causing that oxygen to be called from both the upper and the lower body. So that section we will do in reps, and then we'll do a quick core section that will be 2 moves, and we will do that for time. So in our 45-minute class that we hold here in the studio, we would go through the group of 4 exercises that we're going to do 3 times, and then we do a whole new group, and we would go through those 3 times as well. The core section we would also do 3 times. We're just going to go through each section. I've got a strength section and a core section. We're going to go through that each once to get your 10-minute tidbit in. By all means, repeat it 2 more times to get a longer workout in. All right, let's get started. We got to get ourselves warmed up. Now, if you're going to use some weights, make sure you have them. We are going to do core work on the floor, so you are going to need your mat for that. All right, and again, like always, you don't have to use weights for this, but if you have them and want to use them, by all means, let's do a quick reach across. So we're going to have a lower body move and then an upper, and then we're going to go back to lower and back to upper with 2 different moves. All right, we're going to do a little squat here. Just sink down, bring it up. Good. And let's get a nice up, and then pull down. Bring those arms up and down. Good, squeeze through the back. We're going to work shoulders and back. And we're going to work a little bit of a different move in the lower today. And let's get a nice rotation. Good, let those arms swing. All right, so we're going to hop right into this. We are going to start with a suitcase squat. So think about those weights or just your hands being held right down your side like you have suitcases in your hand. If you have weights, go ahead and pick them up. We're going to do 10 suitcase squats. So remember, in a squat, you're pushing back and sinking into your heel. My feet are just about under my hips or a little bit wider. We're going to do 10 reps here. So we're going to sink down nice and controlled and push up. Taking your time on both coming down and then pushing up. And I want you to squeeze all the way from your heel up the back of your leg into your glutes. That's 3. Take your time here. Don't rush them. Really feel those muscles working. That's 6. 7. 8. Exhale on the up. 9. And 10. All right, we're going to go right to that upper body move, which is going to be a wide overhead press. So we're going to bring those arms out nice and wide, elbows, wrists, right in a perfect line. Up we go. Just in front of your head on this one. Make sure that you're not arching your back as you come up. Again, nice and controlled movements, both the up and the down. Don't let those weights control how quickly you move. You are controlling them. We've got 5 more here. 4. Exhale on that up. 3. 2. And 1. All right, bringing that down. So this is going to be a new move. I don't believe I've done it on any of my videos yet before. We're going to get out in that sumo squat position, okay? So we've definitely done that before. Feet are wider than your shoulders. Toes are pointing out at 10 and 2. We're going to hold the weights up in front, but before we start this squat, we're going to lift ourselves up onto our toes. Makes it definitely more challenging. Need a little bit more balance, and now we're going to squat. push up. Straighten those legs out as much as you can, squeezing through the glutes at the top. That's 3. Try to keep those heels off the floor. 4. Again, nice and controlled through your movements. 5. 6. Whew. 7. It's definitely a challenge. 8. Try to keep your chest up nice and tall. 9. And 10. Woo! All right. We're going to go into actually one of my favorite now, which is a narrow row. So you're going to bring those feet right underneath your hips. You're going to do a little hinge and bend those knees slightly. I'll show you from the side. All right. And we're going to pull those elbows back and release. You're going to squeeze through the center of the back and release. That's 3. And 4. That's 5. 6. Now my weight is also on my heels, so I'm squeezing my glutes while I'm in this position. That's 8. Squeeze. 9. Squeeze. And 10. All right, so if we were doing this for a full class, we would repeat those 4 moves, 10 reps each, 2 more times. You can go ahead and put the weights down. We're going to jump to our core section. So we have 2 moves in our core section today. We have a straight leg windshield wiper. So we've done bent leg. This is a straight leg. And then we have some butterfly crunches. Don't they sound beautiful? Ask the people who did this class yesterday what they feel about those butterfly crunches. So this time we're going to do a timed move. We're going to do 30 seconds of each one. Take a quick little break in between, and then go into that second move for 30 seconds. All right, so for those straight leg windshield wipers, you're going to lay yourself all the way down, push that low back into the mat to start. It's not going to stay there. Legs go up as straight as you can. Arms go out to the side. We're going to go side to side. Get that timer started. Allowing those legs to come over to about a 45-degree angle and pull them back up. Other side. So the important thing here is that your shoulders are staying on the floor and you're really using those abs, specifically the obliques, to help stop your legs and pull them back up. So if your shoulders are lifting up off the floor, you're going a little bit too far. The hips have to lift up, low back lifts up, but shoulders stay on the floor. And we're resting. All right, so that was 30 seconds of that move. We're going to take a quick little break here. We're going to go into butterfly crunches. So to get into that position, you're going to put the soles of your feet together. We're going to roll our shoulders up, and I'm going to reach and crunch my hands through the center. Reach it towards my knees. So you're going to crunch, really pushing that low back into the mat. I'm not ever letting my shoulders go all the way onto the floor. I'm coming back just a little bit and then bringing myself back up. Chin is tucked into the chest. And we've got 10 more seconds here. Exhale. On that up. And we've got 3, 2, and 1. All right. Woo, come on up. All right, so that was a super fast 10-minute tidbit today, but I want you to go through that again. All right, so you can do 3 sets of that first move, 3 sets of the second move. You'll have a great workout. In our 45-minute class, there would be a whole nother set of strength training in there. The reason that we're doing the strength training this way is so that you can really concentrate and try to increase the weights that you're using. In order to build your metabolism, you need to build muscle. So we're working on replacing fat in our body with muscle. That will also help to increase your metabolism. All right, let's do a quick stretch. Jim, get on your way. I know we didn't do a lot today, but let's put ourselves into that up dog position. We're going to stretch those abs a little bit, reaching or looking up towards the ceiling. Good. And now push yourself back into that child's pose. Reach your arms out. Get a nice stretch through those shoulders. We did those overhead presses. Good, and then we're gonna sit. We're gonna do that figure four in a seated position. So go ahead and cross your ankle onto your knee, and then bring that leg up, and then push yourself forward towards your legs. You'll feel a nice stretch in the glutes. And stretch that leg out. Let's switch that over to the other side. Pull that leg up. Push. Alrighty. So that's all I have for today's 10-minute tidbit. Like I said, please go through that a couple of times. You'll give yourself a good workout, but really feel that heart rate start to increase as you flip-flop between the lower body move and the upper body move. Don't put much time in between. I was doing a lot of explaining today. Go right from your squats to your overhead press to your sumo squats on your toes to your narrow row. Then take a small break and do it all again. All right, thank you all for being here. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you back here again real soon. Have a wonderful day, everyone.